This is a Talking Technology podcast clip.
So joining me now on Talking Technology, I am delighted to be joined from the Gáis Energy Theatre by John O'Sullivan, who is taking care of all things Access over there when it comes to Access performances, and he also takes care of group bookings and all of that sort of stuff. John, you're very welcome. How are you keeping?
Very good, yeah. Thank you for having me, yeah.
Brilliant. So, John, you guys over there in the Gáis Energy Theatre, you're doing some really interesting stuff with Access, and I guess what will be of interest to Talking Technology listeners, I guess, is that you guys do some Access performances and stuff like that have audio description, in particular, I guess, for our audiences, but you also do provide lots of different Access services over there, don't you?
Yeah, so it's an area that we've kind of got more into, since the pandemic ended. Like we had Access performances previous to that, but they were not as many as I would have liked. So since COVID has ended, we've made it like a priority to have more Access performances. So basically I want everybody to be able to come to this theatre. So we have audio described performances. We also have signed performances, and we have captioned performances as well. So they'd be the main three. And we have also had a relaxed performance as well. We had that last year with The Lion King, which is more of like a sensory-friendly show. So it's kind of sort of like a scaled down version of the show. Like the lights are a bit on. It's not, the sound is kind of turned down a bit, and that was a fantastic success. So yeah, so since we've reopened, we've put in more focus on Access performances, definitely, yeah.
Brilliant. And as we record this, actually, you're just gearing up to do a performance of Wicked tomorrow night with audio description, which is really exciting. How does that come about? Do you want to tell us how something like that happens?
Yeah, absolutely. So when Wicked went on sale actually last year. So it was March last year. And Wicked were very keen to do the Access performances, as were we. So we looked at the run, and we picked our dates, and so yeah, we've got audio described performance now, as you said, which we're very excited about. We'll also have a small touch tour before as well, so we have that tomorrow night. So yeah, very excited about that.
And how does this work from, let's say, a technical level? Like someone goes to the theatre. I know there's so many ways that people can do audio description now. Does the person use an app or anything like that? Or is it a more simplified solution with an earpiece? How's that all work?
So basically it works with that. We have our audio describer who's doing the show, Breed. She will come in and she delivers the show through a headset that we get the equipment from Arts and Disability Ireland. I must mention, actually, we do the shows in conjunction with them as well. So they provide all our equipment. So the way it works with an audio described performance is Breed will come in a few weeks beforehand, and she'll come and see the show, and she'll do her notes and everything, and she'll put the package together. And then on the night of the show, the customer comes in and they are giving a little headset that they put in their ear, and Breed will talk and describe what is going on the stage throughout the whole performance. And there's also, she has some notes beforehand that she'll read. So if the show starts at 7:30, Breed will start reading her program notes at about 7:15, and it just gives you like an overview of the show, what to expect and everything, and describing the characters. And then at 7:30, Breed will start giving the audio described performance. Breed is up in the control room, so she's looking down on the show, and she just sits up there and does her magic. Yeah,
brilliant stuff. And how many people then, like, let's say you're doing an Access performance, I don't know, what's the capacity of the Gáis Energy Theatre at the moment?
The capacity is 2,000,
so
2,111.
How many, would you have many people taking advantage of audio described performances?
Not as many as I'd like. I mean, I definitely love to have more people come. So on a night, we might get 20, 30 people coming to see the show. So I would definitely like, more people to come and see the shows. So, but yeah, that's
That's the
That's
kind of
probably what we
numbers
get.
that you'd have.
Yeah.
And how aware would, for example, like cast members of shows like this be of the fact that it is an Access performance?
They're aware. So they would get their schedule, and they would list that, tonight's performance is an audio described performance. So they would be aware of it. If we have a signed performance, they would acknowledge the signer to the side of the stage. So yeah, they're fully aware of the performances. So we recently had a performance, Charlie the Chocolate Factory, which was captioned, but we had a problem with the equipment on the night. It failed us, so we couldn't deliver the caption performance, and a lot of the cast are very upset about that. So they were, felt for the people who had come all the way, and we couldn't provide the service. So yeah, they were very upset about that. But yeah, no, they're they're well aware of that it will be a Access performance, and they're all great. They love it. They're all about inclusivity. So yeah. They love it. So, and it's great service to be able to provide. So,
do you have like many shows that have like audio description? How common is that? Is it getting more common?
It's getting more common. Yeah. I mean, as I was saying to you earlier, like if we have a show that's coming in for like 2, 3, 4, or 5 weeks, then we have a good run of time, so we can kind of schedule them. Like one every week, but if a show's only coming in for a week, and it can be tough, so we have to make a call. If we're allowed to do an Access performance, we'll have to make a call and decide which one we want to do.
Yeah.
Since COVID, we've definitely had a lot more access. I mean, this year alone, we've had capture performances, audio described performances, like Disney's Aladdin. We did all 3 on that. Sister Act, Come From Away, Wizard of Oz. So, we've got Wicked now coming up. We've got them for Hamilton. We'll have them for Mary Poppins as well. So any of the running shows, yeah, we try our best to get Access performances for all of them.
And where can people find out if there is an Access performance, and how can they like do all the important things like booking tickets?
Yeah, so if you want to, so our website, boardgashenergytheatre.ie, we're working on redoing our Access page at the moment, so that should be launching pretty soon. The best contact is for groups to email us, groups@bgetheatre.ie, or you can call us on 01677 770 to book. But the best is to email us, and then we can give you all the information. But like I said, the website, we are doing a new Access page that's coming soon. So
brilliant. And Access performances, just you're over Access and group bookings. So do people for Access performances and stuff like that, if they need assistance, is it okay to just use that group's email?
Of course, yeah, absolutely, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah. John, this is really fantastic stuff, I must say, and huge credit to all of the team over there in the Bord Gáis Energy Theatre, and many other theatres, we should say as well, that are doing performances like this and Access performances like this. It's fantastic to see audio description coming to the arts in this way, and massive credit and thank you so much for telling us all about it on Talking Technology, and who knows, maybe we'll have you on again in the future, but for now, thank you so much.
No problem, thank you.
Thanks for listening to this Talking Technology podcast clip from VI Labs. For more just like this one, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. There you can also find full podcast episodes. They're also available on your podcast app of choice and on the My VI Hub.